Hey everybody, welcome back to another Captain Cortex vlog, even though I have no right to say that. I haven't done one of these in at least a week or two. Um, but yeah, so how's it going? What's new? Yeah, sorry again. I haven't streamed, I haven't uploaded videos, I haven't vlogged in a good 2 to 3 weeks consistently now. And it's not because I'm not into it anymore. Actually, I really want to stream more. I want to make more videos. I want to do this. I want to do that. But it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just right now, priority-wise, I can't. And I say that because the last company I was working for was it was called Bison IT, and they dropped me. Just one day stopped calling me. They no longer had work for me, which is bullshit because they hired a new person in my position. So essentially, I got dropped from my old company. I had no forewarning. I had no backup. I had no knowledge I was about to get dropped. So one day, all income just stopped. And then I'm trying to do the whole military thing too, and that's coming to an end. So yeah, so lack of funds hit me really hard, and I was like, well, shit, I didn't even have time to make a plan B for the future. So that being said, I had to drop all the fun things I was doing and really try to focus on what I was needing to do. So for the last pretty much week or so, almost every day I've been doing like 9 to 10 hours of learning like web design and coding and JavaScript, HTML, CSS, jQuery. So essentially, when I wake up and I'm not coding, I'm filling out applications. I've turned in over 50 applications now. And only one person's called me back so far, which hopefully that works out. It's an evening job, 5 to 11, so I'll have to, if I do stream, then I'll be streaming like mornings, like noon to 3 or, 3 to 4, something like that. So either way, I miss you all. I miss you all quite well. Unfortunately, when it rains, it pours. So, I lost that job, and technically a military job. And then on top of all that, one of my grandmas is, she lost her house, so we had to go help her move and all that stuff. Um, and then other news of my father abusing his wife. So, there's all that fun stuff. Family emergencies on top of everything. So I've been stressed. I've been like so stressed. I'm trying to ignore my own existence, and it's just been bad. I've had my up days and my down days, but as well as I've become very socially inadequate in the sense that I haven't really. I mean, I got roommates, but more often than not, we sit in the same room for 8 hours and we barely talk to each other. We're good friends, except they play their games with each other and I'm coding, so naturally they don't bother me. And because of that, I feel very lonely in this universe. But yes, hopefully I can start streaming because I realize now that streaming wasn't only just me playing games and all that fun stuff. It was also a way for me to not be so socially isolated in my life. So either way, if you guys do watch this, feel free to send me a message on Twitter or whatever. My Twitter account went from like 1,000 something down to like 988. It's just everything's falling to shit right now, and I'm just trying to get my life back. Like I said, I got books for days, all right here. All this stuff, man. It's been pretty stressful. It's been really stressful the last couple weeks, and some days it doesn't seem worth it. Some days I'm really motivated and excited for the future because one of my goals is to, learn web design, front end development, all that stuff, and end up at a game industry, like whether it be working for Blizzard or something like that. I know I do realize that's a very ambitious goal, but I would rather have the ambitious goals than not, So that's kind of the goal, is to get a couple companies in the KC area and get some experience, build a portfolio, and then every freaking week submit an application to Blizzard or something like that. Almost brute force my way in. And I'm willing to relocate. I mean, if military's gone and I'm working a transit job, as they call it, a job in between, fuck yeah, I'm ready to move. I mean, sure, there are some things holding me here, but if I get a job that's good enough pay, I can bring the girlfriend with me. She's got nothing really here. Yeah, I'm just ready for something different, dude. I'm ready to live. I feel so robotic the last couple weeks. It's either I'm no emotion and focusing logically on coding, or I'm packed with the most sad and depressing thoughts in the world. Because, my little brother is with a wife beater, who probably is scaring the shit out of my little brother, especially after what I heard the other day. So I'm worried for my little brother. My grandma, yeah, they lost her house, no job, no source of income, scared about paying rent. It just kind of sucks right now. I'm just trying to figure things out. It's a very challenging time, one might say. And actually, my gaming went from, a good 20 hours or 10 hours a week down to about an hour or two a week. Yeah, that. I mean, I have priorities. I know my priorities. That's get a job, get the income coming, then I can start having my luxuries. Maybe. um, but yeah, it's been tough. It's been scary. I think scary is a good word for it. I don't know. And I stopped taking the Adderall. I had the Adderall for a good while. It was great at the beginning, but I lost over 20 pounds, more pounds than I could afford to lose. And I was just getting sickly, and I was just not be like I was concentrating like a madman. I could focus for days, but everything else was failing. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Machinist with Christian Bale in it, but in that movie he gets down like 115, 110 pounds because the whole movie simulates him not sleeping for a year, and he loses all these pounds in the movie. He looks straight up scary. Like it's just bones and that's it. Like just bones. You see like sharp structures here. That's kind of how I was getting. I was like, oh God, no. We gotta stop this. So I stopped the Adderall. I've been eating every chance I get. Ugh. Yeah. So that's my life currently. But either way, I thought I'd do a vlog to kind of update you guys. Maybe this weekend if I'm not if I'm done beating myself up, maybe this weekend we'll do a stream. Maybe. Probably Gary's mod or something like that. I don't even know. However, one thing I have still been doing is been playing Kingdom Hearts 2 with Nate. We finally got to the very last form of Ansem, and we couldn't beat it. We beat everything up till now, but now we're at the last part, and can't do it. We tried for like an hour. So next time we play, we're going to beat that, and then we'll probably play, or probably watch some cinematics, and technically after that we're done. So that's kind of keeping me intrigued, as well as in light of the Adderall, or lack of Adderall, caffeine has got more interesting to me. So hopefully I don't create that addiction again. But either way, my friends, I know this was kind of a sad and down vlog, but it's also what's going on right now. So it's not like I can be like, everything's fine, because that wouldn't explain all the issues. Either way, that's what it is. I miss all of you. Like I said, drop me a line, drop me a message, a comment, anything. I'd love to talk. So either way, my friends, this is Captain Cortex, figuring it out, or something. Yeah.